Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Chris Paul, David Robinson, Tracy McGrady, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Garnett. This is a matchup you probably haven't been waiting for. But if you've been paying attention, you can thank Russell Westbrook and Kawhi Leonard for ruining any chance we had at seeing LeBron and MJ battle it out in the finals. Scott Rafferty's crab dribbles took down LeBron James and a team of misfits with memorable facial hair, while the great Michael DeCourcy and the Deacons overthrew two teams created by our interns. Who will be named champion of the NBA All-Time Draft Challenge? The finals start now.
Well, I'm going to say that I think that that my age has really helped me in all this. This is the third time I'm going in with the roster from the 70s that worked so well in the first two games, and having seen Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Oscar Robertson and John Havlicek play when I was a kid, I think has definitely helped me against every opponent in this tournament.
I feel pretty good about how my team matches up, mainly because Mike has not had to go against Shaq and Yao yet, so that's just going to completely take Kareem out of the picture. And then other than that, I have a bunch of really athletic dudes who I don't think his team's going to be able to keep up with, so I'm feeling pretty good.
This is as far as Tracy McGrady has ever been in his career.
I'm worried about Chris Paul on Mike's roster, which might be the millennial in me because he's the most current player that he has on there. I'm actually also kind of worried about Clyde Drexler because I heard he played really well in the last round. But I have some good defenders on my team, some good perimeter defenders on him, so I hope we can kind of neutralize him.
The player that I'm really most worried about on the crab dribbles is Kevin Garnett. I did think that it was odd, as much as I respect KG, to take him at 4th overall with the player who's been the star of the tournament so far, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, still on the board. And
I'm not gonna lie, I panicked a little bit with the Kevin Garnett selection. He should have been my 2nd round pick. I would have gone Shaq number 1, but that ended up okay for me. And honestly, again, this might just be me being a millennial and everything, but I'll take Shaq over Kareem. And I think we'll find out in this game. We'll find out in this game if that's a smart decision.
I still haven't figured out why I'm at home for every one of these games.
It's seniority, I think, right?
Is that what it is? Seniority?
I think it is.
Well,
yeah,
that I'm never ever going to be going on the road in this tournament. That's not ever going to happen.
Hey, I'll take home court advantage if you're willing to give it up.
Very versatile group. That's got a lot of offensive ability and gets great defense. Kareem's been a great defender in this tournament, and Havlicek has been phenomenal. And off the bench, the surprise of the tournament has been Pistol Pete Maravich's defense. He's been really good defensively off the bench. My
best player off my bench has been Yao, for sure. He's a cheat code in this game. So I feel good by being able to switch him and Shaq out. Always have one of them on the court. All right, let's go. Oh, okay. Aggressive start by T-Mac. Not afraid of the moment. All right. Just a little bank. I think that kind of summarizes our teams up a little bit. I start with a 3, you start from a mid-range bank shot.
I like that floater. That was impressive.
We've got that Shaq Penny chemistry. That's what we're looking for.
There we go with the lefty. There, we have to score that. Come on, there we go.
You've got a big team. I've just seen him out on the court like that. I've been oversizing every other matchup I've had, but you got 2 big guys down low.
2 big guys, and then Oscar's huge. I mean, 6'5", 220, and could muscle with anybody, and so athletic. That's a real advantage, and plus he can also bring the ball up and play point, and attack and get the ball into the lane. He doesn't miss many of those.
I mean, Mr. Triple-Double.
Absolutely.
But a hot start from T-Mac. 2 threes. Again, not afraid of the moment. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Heat check. So you were talking about T-Mac not being in the finals, but I think we have to address the Chris Paul situation too then.
Yeah, but at least he won some playoff series.
Yeah, but look who has 8 points already out of the 2.
That is true. Yes, my man Hondo is not doing a good job matching up with T-Mac. He should have taken that deeper.
It's that Kawhi defense. He got some reps against LeBron in the last round. There we go, Kawhi.
His thigh seems to be just fine.
Let's go, Penny. Yeah, Penny came up with a big steal last game. He had the game-winning basket. So he's been locked down on defense in this tournament.
Penny Hardaway is the one player in this game that I covered. He and Chris Paul I covered extensively in college.
Oh, really?
And Penny did some amazing things during my time in Memphis.
So here's my question for you then: how good would Penny have been had he been healthy?
He's a Hall of Famer if he's healthy. Easy, not even close. It's a no-brainer if he's healthy. First ballot. He was that gifted. Yeah, my defense in the interior has got to get better. It is not getting the job done.
Ooh.
My goodness. Not the shot that I would have wanted, but the result I would have wanted, yes.
Oh, look at that ball movement. Shaq in the high post.
Good pass. Come on, work them. There you go.
We'll take a left-handed hook shot from that distance. That was okay, Shaq.
But the big
Shaq
E
was
is
in foul trouble.
getting it done.
That's what I want from Penny and Garnett, though.
Turnover issue is a problem for a team with this many great players. Kyrie does not miss many of those.
Yeah, my offense falls apart a little bit off the bench. It's basically okay. We'll take yeah. That's what I was gonna say. It's basically offensive rebounds for Yao Ming, and then seeing what we can do from there, which has been working to this point. But there we go, Kyrie. Kyrie's giving me some nice minutes right here. He's got 6 points off the bench.
Clear it out. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. That's got to be a finish. Goaltending. How do they not call
rim protection
goaltending?
right there?
Yeah, it's when you go over the rim, it's easy to protect it. There we go. Little hoop in transition.
Right, we need to get a good shot here. Let's close the quarter out. This isn't looking good. Nope. Nope. Oh.
Wow.
We'll take it. We'll take it, Vince.
My guys were giving your guys that shot with good reason.
Okay, we'll take it. It's a good shot, Vince. So 28-19 after the first quarter. I will say, your team is not loving the threes. I don't know how many you've taken yet, but that's quite old school of your team.
Yeah, it's not. It's actually in the first 2 rounds made a lot of threes from a lot of different contributors, including Kareem. But today, the length that you put together is bothering us.
I heard Gil was not too happy about David Robertson and Kareem hitting threes. He was a little bit upset about that.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Kyrie.
Terrible defense.
Let's go, Kyrie.
Terrible help defense.
This is it. This is Game 7 Kyrie right here. This is his moment.
Yeah, it was you. Much better offensive flow. We're not missing that. Bad pass. Nothing there. Huge turnaround. Couldn't afford that at that point.
It's Kyrie's moment.
Come on, Pistol.
Ooh.
Holy cow. It may be that the old guys I have on this roster are a little weary after 2 games in 2 days, and that's my only excuse at this moment.
And McAdoo kicks to Drexler.
Better. Much better.
I
Glide off the bench again.
I thought he was going to jam that. I thought he was going to try and dunk on Yao.
There we go. The Big E is on fire today. Rebound. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah, we don't want Kawhi guarding Kareem. We'll take him on Chris Paul, but not Kareem.
I like that mismatch.
Here we go. This is it. There we go.
Shaq. Oh. That was Kawhi?
Yeah, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Kawhi Leonard.
Yes, but my goodness, my guy should be ashamed. 6'10 on 6'7 to get swatted like that. Oh, nice inbound pass. Just like I drew it up. Oh. All right, let's get this going. Let's get the ball down to Kareem. Has not been happening enough. Oh, too much dribbling.
T-Mac's loving it. T-Mac's loving this moment.
Oh, this is an awful performance by the Deeks. Rebound. Kareem. Oh, my. So this is just a train wreck. I am just highly disappointed. To come out of a timeout and do that, unconscionable. Just horrible.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Back to Garnett.
T-Mac's having a half.
Breaks my heart to be losing to Tracy McGrady, I just have to say.
See, the thing is that T-Mac would have been in the NBA Finals. It's like, it's not his fault his teams kept losing in the first round, you know? It's not his fault.
So I'm curious. I'm very eager to see how Shaq shoots free throws in this deal.
It's not going to be pretty.
Because in real life, it was never pretty.
Yeah. But then again, he always said he made them
Okay.
when he needed to, right? So
That's what he said. There we go. That looks like Shaq. My perimeter players, my point guards, are not moving the basketball. Too much dribbling. Just not getting it done.
70, I mean, you're shooting 58% from the field. And
71%. I have 5 assists. The ball's not moving. It's terrible.
There we go, 13
Had a
points
heck
in
of
11
a
minutes.
first half. I'll give him that.
Havlicek. He's covered by Leonard.
Oh, my goodness. Holy cow, Big
Elvin
E.
Hayes?
I don't think that was actual real life Big E that did that, man. That was not him.
There we go.
Shaq's taking this personally. He wants to be the best Laker big man of all time.
Yep.
Come on. Oh, wow. Look at that. What we had to
Here's
take.
that Kareem 3.
That's terrible. I mean, I don't mind the open ones. That's just terrible. Penny. Jeez. Kareem has no idea how to guard Shaq. Zero. Has no idea. He can't stay behind him. I mean, he keeps getting muscled out of that.
Yep.
Shaq's doing a great job of forcing Kareem to the wrong side, and then he's either got a lane to the bucket or he's got an easy pass.
Even here, he didn't even look to score then.
This is miserable.
Let's go, Shaq. Let's go, Shaq.
I mean, Shaq he's owning Kareem right now.
See, look at that. 12 turnovers for you, 17 points off those turnovers for me. I mean, that's the game right there. My lead is 17.
Unless Pistol goes full LSU mode, I'm in trouble.
Which he could. I mean, this is a good start for you right here. The turnover on me and one. Clyde hitting a couple threes at the end of the last quarter to keep it close.
Right?
That was a nice feat.
Whether or not he goes full pistol for a long time, that was full pistol right there.
Yeah.
That was pretty much what he did.
So do you think he could have played in the NBA these days?
Oh, he was a tremendous player. You're talking about a guy who was 6'5", could make every shot, was an unbelievable passer. I mean, in today's NBA, he'd be Steph Curry.
You think so?
In his day, oh, absolutely. In his day, because of the way the game was played, his defensive liabilities and that sort of thing were amplified. But he was a phenomenal offensive player, and I think that today's game it would be perfectly suited for him. He would be he honestly, I think he'd be better than Steph Curry. Because of the size and strength were advantages.
He didn't have the range though, did he?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, unbelievable range. Yeah, I mean, now there's no stats to prove that because they didn't have the three-point line when he played. But absolutely had tremendous range. It was as good with the basketball as anybody's ever been.
Yeah, it's always fascinating to kind of look back and see which guys from that era, that's a big 3 by, that was a 2. like which guys could kind of fit in today's NBA and hang and things like that. Even if it's just athletically, like skill-wise, a lot of them could, but athletically, I think that'd be the big question.
Yeah, the guys that are in this game, there's no question that they would have all been stars. They were incredible basketball players.
Yeah.
Obviously, some of them would have had to play differently, but they were all tremendous basketball players that would go through any era except for NBA 2K on this particular occasion. Just not happy with this performance at all. I can't believe some of the plays that my guys are making.
It really is the turnovers that are killing you. I mean,
yes.
19 points on 13 turnovers. That's a big three by Chris Paul, though.
That's a little better movement. There we go. That's my guy Clyde. He's been nearly the team MVP.
Yeah, he's been playing really well the second half. Come on, T-Mac.
Rebound. All right, let's go.
This is not good, T-Mac.
Now we're starting to push it. Move the basketball a little bit. Clyde. Oh, and he misses a layup.
Ooh.
Oh.
That cousin connection right there.
Oh, good gracious. Oh, no. No. Nobody wanted that block out. What was Clyde thinking there? He's just going to try to create some individual magic, or he's just bored and wants to score some points on his way out the door. Come on. Yeah, but Tracy McGrady's been really getting it done, and Kawhi's had a great game. Penny's been fairly quiet, but and Shaq's been a monster. He's been tremendous.
T-Mac player of the game. All the hate he's dealt with.
I mean, like, I think you guys drew this up this way. I think you programmed it in there.
Oh my goodness. Hey, he showed up when it counted.
Yes, he did.
T-Mac always did. It was never his fault. It was everyone else. It was everyone else that was the problem.
Oh man.
Oh baby.
Now your guys are just, I mean, come on, you're rubbing it in.
Penny to Shaq.
I mean, Oscar dribbles the ball right into Kareem's face like he's never played with him before. Come on. You guys won a title together, remember? See, at this point, Frank ought to just give up and clear the bench. I mean, Kareem doesn't deserve to be abused like this. Not after getting us to the final.
You do the LeBron, you take him out, home court, get him standing ovation.
Yep. Yeah. Let him have his ovation. Let him rest for the rest, because this game is over. Even one of those, rolling timeouts where you just sub. A little too late, Oscar. I've sat next to Oscar at some Cincinnati games, and if Oscar, who was a fan, was sitting there watching Oscar play today, you would not believe how hard he would be on him.
Yeah, he would have been. I mean, he's another guy. He'd be so much fun to watch nowadays, too. Especially because he played, and the NBA back then was so fast-paced and everything. And there were so many possessions that he probably loved the up and down nature of it nowadays.
Absolutely.
There we go, guys. The championship. T-Mac, NBA champion, Finals MVP.
Congratulations to the Crab Dribbles.
Thank you.
Well done. I'm impressed. I didn't think anybody could ever win anything with Tracy McGrady on their squad, and other than maybe the ABCD Camp Championship. But now we're proven wrong.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
Crab Dribbles wins the SN NBA All-Time Draft Challenge with an MVP performance by Shaq and by Scott's Golden Boy T-Mac having his best game of the tournament, earning Player of the Game. And now for the trophy presentation. Here you go, Scott.
Thank you. I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who passed on drafting the greatest player of all time, Tracy McGrady.
And now it's your turn to join the Sporting News NBA All-Time Draft Challenge by posting your own all-time rosters and uploading your NBA 2K matchup simulations using hashtag SN All-Time Draft. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos from Sporting News.
T-Mac!